claim by President Trump that the 1964 Civil Rights Act harmed white Americans is just wrong, and it's dangerous. It rewrites history in a way that fuels fear and resentment. My fathers and so many leaders of the movement, Fred Shuttlesworth, Diane Nash, John Lewis, I can call the roll, but I won't do it today, did not risk their lives to divide this nation. They did not risk their lives to divide this nation. They did so because America was denying millions basic rights, the right to work, the right to vote, to live where they please, to move through society with dignity. The Civil Rights Act did not give black people special treatment. It made discrimination illegal. The same discrimination you're trying to turn around and use. It required the law to protect everyone equally. That is democracy. So to my white brothers and sisters, the Civil Rights Act was never meant to harm you. It was meant to heal a nation broken by injustice. Fairness does not steal from you. Justice strengthens us all. America is stronger when more people are included, when we are united in respect and love, not when we retreat in fear. The beloved community is not built by blaming one another. It's built by protecting the dignity of everyone. And so, on this King holiday, we are not going backwards. Go back because we've come too far, and I don't believe that God brought us this far to leave us. As my father prophetically said on April 3rd, 1968, we've got some difficult days ahead, but it really doesn't matter with me now because I've been to the mountaintop. God's allowed me to look over and see the promised land. And I may not get there with you, with us today, but we as a people will get to the promised land. And so if no billy club, no biting dogs, no water hoses, no cattle prods could stop them or turn them around, then no ice or ice rays will turn us around. Claimed by President Trump that the 1964
brought me here against my will. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. Built this country with our hands. Label me 3/5 of a man. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day, a time. We will never be slaves again.
I was born to be free, so take them cuffs off me. I mean mentally and physically. And don't be trying to taser me. My neck don't need your knee. And don't be pulling your gun on me. I don't need your pump degree. I know I'm supposed to be. See, I rule with 10,000 fearless, and we be all believers. We only roll off instructions given by a fearless leader. Man, y'all some cheaters. Your justice ain't gon' free us. Your Billy Club might can beat us, but the Savior came to free us. March on, how long? Never gonna get us nothing. Preach on, how long? allow you suffering. We better be doing some adjusting. Politicians out here hustling. Gotta keep changing this thing. All my people just didn't die for nothing. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
Free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom.
Free. We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free. United we stand, divided we fall. Send a message to the black man, it's the final call. See, business is warfare, y'all, and it's gonna free us all. Time to buy the hood back, get that bread and buy some more. And when they leave the hood, what you gonna do? Are you gonna beg or plead or pull on through? Gotta spread that money with your crew. I'm spitting true game to you. Gotta get that sack, never look back, cause we're all came for you. We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom.
We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom. Brought me here against my will. Freedom. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. We want freedom. Built this country with our hands. Freedom. Label me 3/5 of a man. We want freedom. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day and time. We will never be your slaves again. No.
We will never, ever, never, we will never, ever be your slaves again. We will never, not in this country, not in this time, never be your slaves again. As we approach Black History Month, there is no month or a year. My reality is black. My explanation is black. And I am a black man. This is for all people who was created to be equal amongst one another. In God's eyes, we should never go back to where it used to be. Not now, not ever in the generations. So shout out to Dr. Martin Luther King, who gave his life and his sacrifice for the black people, man and woman, in America in particularly, and across the world. Dr. Martin Luther King sacrificed things so that we and I can come to you freely and say whatever I wanted to say here and anywhere amongst all people and nationalities. I would say I'm grateful for the doctor, and I'm grateful for what he did. And I'm grateful for his family and the sacrifice. And I'm also grateful for Dr. Bernice King for the speech that she gave just a day ago on our great leader here in America, Dr. Martin Luther King. May he rest in heaven. May he really rest in peace with God. Welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is the Crash Out Room. Everybody is on Steady Serv'n Sports ENT, where you can freely get off what you need to get off, say what you need to say on any subject brought to the forefront, y'all. So I appreciate everybody that came and everybody that looked and everybody that's here. I appreciate everything that you guys have done. This is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, KEYSHA. What's up, KEYSHA? And shout out to everybody that's in the chat, especially my little sister ADP, Dreamtime, and Miss D, always on point, and others. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. And also, definitely be a member of the baddest, hottest show on earth. Well, y'all see it, so I might as well read it, because y'all already know that it's at the end of January. Welcome, my internet family. Wnba announces the schedule despite lack of new CBA. The league is not looking to lengthen its season this year because of the World Cup. How they play in our faces, y'all. Walaikum salam, brother. It says the WNBA releases a schedule for 2026 season Wednesday, despite the league and union remains at odds over the new collective bargaining agreement. The league said its 30th season will feature a 44-game slate tipping off May 8th and conclude on September the 24th. Though a work stoppage could delay the season, the WNBA did not comment directly on the state of negotiations. Releasing the 2026 schedule is a key step as we prepare for the WNBA's 30th season and allows teams, partners, broadcasters, and fans to begin the essential planning for the year ahead. A WNBA spokesperson said in a statement provided to the front office sports, the union did not immediately return a request for comment. Currently on the table is a proposal from the league that includes increasing the WNBA schedule from 44 games to 50 to 54 games. According to the source familiar with negotiations, however, the 2026 schedule is not expected to increase from the 44 games because of its anticipating 18-day mid-season interruption for the FIBA World Cup. The tournament will take place in Berlin, Germany from September 4th to the 13th. The WNBA games will pause on August the 31st and resume on September the 17th. The WNBA All-Star Game is scheduled for July the 25th at the United Center in Chicago. The playoffs will begin on September the 27th. Despite the schedule release, there are still a number of uncertainties surrounding the upcoming season. CBA negotiations entered a period. Why that always come up? A period of status quo after the January the 9th deadline, which was the second extension to the original October 31st end date. Passed with no deal and no agreement on new extensions, both sides agreed to a moratorium, pausing all free agency activity. But beyond that, as negotiations continue, so will the league's business under the conditions of the 2020 CBA. In this status quo, period, either side could initiate a work stoppage without advance notice. The union voted to authorize a strike in December. Earlier this month, the WNBPA Vice President Brianna Stewart told reporters a strike was not something the union was pursuing in the immediate future, but rather the measure to have in our back pocket. Sources familiar with the league have maintained there is no interest for ownership in pursuing a lockout, regardless of whether there is a work stoppage. The 2026 schedule could still face delays as the window to execute the expansion draft for the Toronto Tempo and Portland Fire carry out free agency and conduct the 2026 WNBA draft tightens. According to the multiple sources, the WNBA has not responded to the union's most recent proposal shared close to Christmas. The proposal includes an ask for a 30% share of gross revenue and the 10.5 million salary cap. The league did not return a request for comment on why it has chosen not to engage with the proposal over the course of nearly 4 weeks. The Tempo, despite not having a team yet, are scheduled to play their inaugural game against the Washington Mystics on May 8th at the Coca-Cola Coliseum in Toronto. The WNBA's opening night will also feature the New York Liberty hosting Connecticut Suns and the Seattle Storm hosting Golden State Valkyries. On May 8th, Caitlin Clark and Paige Beckers will go head-to-head as the Dallas Wings visit Indiana Fever, a rematch of 2025 finals between the defending champs Las Vegas Aces and Phoenix Mercury. It's also slated for day 2 of opening weekend action. The Fire are without players like the Tempo, but will host the Chicago Sky on the night 2 of the opening week action. The opening weekend concludes with 5 games on May 10th. So that's the editorial, y'all, about them going on ahead and scheduling despite the CBA and under still status quo. Let me tell y'all something. So we just gonna sit here and let y'all play up in these girls' faces, though, as fans. So we supposed to be, as fans of the WNBA, as fans of these young ladies who play spectacular basketball, as fans of these young ladies that does the things that they need to do, we, us, the fans, we supposed to let you be able to sit here and let you play with these girls in their faces, as if let things go on as they should, business shall roll on, and this is what it is, without you just really locking down. Oh, but you can lock down a schedule, though. You can lock down when you gonna get and receive money, though. You can lock down where, who, where, and how, when they gonna play in the areas and how many games and all of these different things. You know about how to lock down or lock in a season for 44 games, but you don't know how to sit down and talk to these young women who clearly deserves to get paid. You don't know how to sit down to sit with those girls and go ahead and talk about and negotiate a proper paying schedule, a proper paying rate, a proper production of the talent of what you're trying to bring in a product that you're trying to put on the floor. You don't know how to do that though. But you know how to count your chips. You know how to lay it all out of when you're going to get reciprocals. You know how to do that. You know how to bring in the money, the bacon, to schedule it all the way 44 games out and also give a break during the World Cup. You took a lot of time doing that. That took time to do that. Instead of you just, you putting the cart before the horse. See, that's what that's called. You put the cart in front of the horse and you expect the horse to pull the cart and they ain't even got what type of horse it is. Cathy Engelbert is a conundrum. Cathy Engelbert cannot be the smartest person on the block. But see, this is what I'm telling y'all, chat. I'm telling you guys that this lady is what Nafisha Kaya says she is. This lady is a shark. This lady is straight up diabolical of putting this thing together and actually playing in front of the fans' face. This does not go too far. Without repercussions. This does not go where they think it's going to go. Because let me tell you something. If you cannot pay attention to the players who obviously makes you money, who obviously brings fans to your stadiums, who obviously cares about the game that they play because they don't do everything to be called titled pro, a professional in the work. They don't want to have the responsibility to actually come to the table and talk to these players to give them a full layout of just the revenue sharing. They send in a shark, Cathy Engelbert, who is cold, crude, and already know, y'all know that she unreliable. Y'all already know. She has no quarrel. She has no relationship with said players that she need to have a relationship with. I'm sure she do have a relationship with some of the players. But the real relationships with the players that actually makes this whole thing go around. This is not what we were looking for, chat. This is a part of what we're looking for. But what we're looking for as fans of the WNBA, what we're looking for as fans of the WNBA is to make sure that our players are being able to get the reciprocals or be able to reciprocate it for what they do and how they perform on the basketball court. In this game, in particularly, as being a professional athlete and as a woman, the disparity of pay is astronomically clear. But they signed a contract in 2020, a CBA that they fulfilled. So now it's put up or shut up for the owners. It's put up or shut up for Cathy Engelbert to make sure that everybody is on the same page when they come to the table with Nika Agumake, you know what I'm saying, and the vice presidents, which is Breonna Stewart and of course, Nafisha Kaya. They should have already put that type of work instead of doing this. Scheduling out and doing all, yeah, oh, bro, Claude, they got to have the future set in. The future starts with paying the girls what they supposed to have. They're not slaves, they're free. But you treat them and put them in unlikely conditions, Chicago Sky. Where nobody wants to come to play for your team because you're such a ragamuff. So you feel about the stipulations and the standards that these girls put on you in your trash can, that you're running of an operation that you don't want to be called to the table about revenue sharing. You far off. And you know that you don't accommodate the girls the way that they supposed to be accommodated up to right now. These people calling the girls calling them, I heard some of these channels calling them food stamp queens, calling them stipend queens. Well, they wouldn't be food stamp queens if you just pay them what they supposed to have, be able to be paid. These girls work hard on their craft, and they should be paid. Not on the lower market. No, $60,000. You getting away with murder. I've been told some of them might be lucky if they made 40 last year. The ones that was coming and filling in. The ones that was waived. They lucky if they made 40 grand. That's a disparity. This should not be. They have to do better. They have to be better. And it has to be a situation where no one, not on either side, feel like they had lost. Because the owners is not losing. The owners are not losing to pay the women, the young ladies, all the way to the last man what they supposed to have. I see no reason at all that these young ladies should not be getting the salaries that they supposed to have. I mean, if they're asking for, they're not, listen, they're smart. These Nneka Ogwumike is very bright. Breonna Stewart and Nafisha Kaya, they running a whole damn league. And everybody is getting paid without disparity. Thank God for Stewart. Thank God for Kaya. For some of those girls, the 36 of them, thank God that they created a league in America that they don't have to go overseas to. This is draining. This is real draining for us as fans to worry about if the girls that we love to see are going to get paid. We know who the ones that's getting paid, but it's a disparity for the little man. Ain't this what this is all about? Isn't this what it's all about? The whole strike thing, that the littlest man, the rookie, the youngest person be able to come in to a league that is better, to be a part of something that is greater than what it's been. We're walking into 30 years of the WNBA, and they're not even getting paid as much as when the league first started. A fraction. That is so diabolical that you don't want to see the actual growth, because you pay a player more, the more stronger, the better the product looks, the more the people going to come out. Some of these places, like the Chicago Sky, did not even have facilities, for God's sake. What are we talking about? What are we doing? While you collecting money, Chicago Sky, on a great season, because you got one of the most active and most known player on your team, Chicago Sky. You got what probably the most known player, WNBA basketball player in the world. By the way, she in a new series. I got the video coming up for that. She's in the new series on Netflix, another one, and another one, and another one. So she's part of that. Everybody not able to be part of Victoria's Secret. Everybody that's in the WNBA, those girls are not, they don't have shoe deals like that. Watch deals, headphone deals, movies, talk shows. All of the girls don't. Angel Reese is well taken care of because she a dog. She know how to get it. You ain't got the Angel know how to get it. She's actually paving the way for the other girls to follow her. You know what I'm saying? Her traction. But yes, Nubian. Project B is coming. You know why they sign up for Project B? Because you won't figure out to pay these girls. That's why they go to Project B. We ain't talking about situations where the NIL deal helps the younger players. They still got to sign a goddamn WNBA contract. What they got to do with it? What do they have to do with their profession? That means that it shows the disparity, because people like Paige Beckers already come into the WNBA a millionaire. Because if she didn't, the $75,000 or the $65,000 or the $2.50 wouldn't even matter. Thank God they got NIL. Because the rest of the girls for the last 30 years been getting a shit show. Nothing. Peanuts, rabbit food, squirrels, and rats getting crumbs. So what you have to say about that with the girls that's not able, who already had graduated school? It's a bad look. It don't look good. It don't look good, because those girls got families too. And those girls got people that they need to take care of too. Those girls also want a home. You can't, man, listen, the cost of homes today, you mean to tell me you're a professional basketball player in a league and you can't afford to buy a house? That's a joke. I ain't never heard no shit like this in my life, except for in the WNBA. That's a great disparity for professional players who clearly now, out of the last 2 years, now we're going on 3 years, have the economics to be able to make sure to take care of the girls. And as the the league is continuously expanding and growing, and more stars are coming in, and better players are coming, it should not be a problem. But wait, not only that, you can figure out how to schedule a whole season, but you can't figure out numbers to solidify professional players at the best and the highest height and the highest level of the game of basketball, female-wise, to get that done. I think it's diabolical. I think it's diabolical. And yes, Cathy Engelbert has lost integrity. Hey, everybody coming up inside the chat, please hit the like button. And I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. I see you in the dark. And Mel, I see y'all. MS5253, I see you in there. Salute, KSAP, salute. Nubian Sage, salute. Listen, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all this, and then I'm going to get up off this subject. Kewan Jackson, what's happening, baby? I'm going to get on up off of this, man. But I want to tell y'all something. Us is a pool of people that understands it takes money to make money, and it understands that your investment in anything is an investment for increase, and they have had increase in this league. And they will continue to get increase in this league. Why? Because more and more eyes are coming to watch the WNBA, and the girls like Asia Wilson played basketball. The GOAT is here. Angel Reese is here. Caitlin Clark is here. Paige Beckers is here. Sonia Citron is here. Sabrina Nescu is here. Nafisha Kaya is here. Nneka Ogumawale is here. Brianna Stewart is here. Courtney Williams, you could go to Stud Buzz. It's all types of stuff branching off right now. That's good to love. Money Martin, you dig what I'm saying? Who wasn't even expected to be drafted. The league, yes. Is the league getting better? Yes, it is. Is it a lot more talent? Yes, it is. Well, goddamn it should be more money. I end on that note. I mean, 1 + 1 is 2. Men lie, women lie, but numbers never lie. Men cry, women cry, but a number never got an emotion to it. It's a number. Get the number. Take care of the girls, man. Take care of the girls. I leave on that part. And then now I got to go to the crash out room. Next subject. And I will say this, y'all. Before I go to this next subject, I'm doing my best, y'all, not to cuss, because I know it's Martin Luther King week. His day just passed, and I just did this great thing with Sister Bernice, Dr. Bernice King, in the speech that we came in. So I don't want the doctor to come to this channel, because I know they're going to tell her, you know, it's somebody that played. If that happens, I'm trying to keep it decent, y'all, but this is what pisses me off. More after these messages. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code SteadyServe and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow Steady Serve with ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code Steady Serv'n on Underdog Fantasy. If you would like to give to the channel and make a donation to the channel, if you would like to donate $1 super chat, 99 cents. If you would like to do that to help me build what I'm building, of course, y'all know I take my time out of every single segment to do what I need to do to bring y'all good information. So if you would like to donate to the channel in the super chat, I definitely will read it off. And I'm so grateful and thankful that y'all are here. So back to what I'm saying. Listen here. Let's talk about it. The Chicago Sky schedule. Let's talk about it. So the Chicago Sky got their schedule just like everybody else's, and they ready to go across the whole WNBA. I'm sick to my stomach, y'all, for real. On some real stuff. On some real stuff, bro. Sister and family. I'm sick to my goddamn stomach to think that we have Jeff Pagliosha still here as the GM for the Chicago Sky. I'm sick to my goddamn stomach to be here Thank you, In the Dark with a Smile. I love you so much too. I appreciate you for coming, for the $2 super chat. You already know I love you, Unc. I love you too, baby girl. Listen, I'm sick to my stomach, y'all. We got a schedule, goddammit, right? We got a schedule, right? But we ain't got no goddamn team. We got a schedule. But Courtney Vandersloot better not bring us her ass back here. We don't want you. I know you look, they done told you about your boy here in Chicago. I already know. Y'all better know I got juice out here. You better know. You better ask She Wins. You better ask her. You better ask She Wins where I'm at with this in the streets. Are they coming here? They looking at this channel. Courtney Vandersloot, Jeff Pagliosha, that shit ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna happen. I know you used to, being the fry guy, mopping the floors and washing the windows, Jeff Pagliosha, and friends and operations of friends and friends holding hands, and you on Kumbaya, but I'm still on that shit. Fire Jeff Pagliosha. Chicago Sky, if you really serious. If you are really serious as an organization, this man should have been fired day one. You see the Buffalo Bills? Do you see what Buffalo Bills did? They got rid of his ass the next day. They didn't even wait. It was 9 o'clock in the morning. My cousin calling me, sending me that he already fired. Before the news was out, I had already known. The Browns, Kevin Stefanski, out of here. And the Cleveland Browns is one of the worst teams in the NFL. Kevin Stefanski is gone. Kevin Stefanski is out of there. It is 10 coaches that is gone in the NFL as of right now. And still probably they said more will come. But 10 coaches. Arizona Cardinals, 10 coaches have been fired in the NFL because you know why? They serious about winning. Or they try to show the people that their fans that they're serious about winning. Even though the Cleveland Browns ain't been appearing to be so. At least they did. They fired the man that had the problem. This man is a problem. The last 2 years, he brought nothing but failure the last 2 years. He should be gone. He should not be a subject that we have to talk about before we even get to this goddamn schedule. And part of my crash out is because these two people will not do their job as owners. Nadia Rollinson, you are the chief of operations. Sister, I got to call you out. You know that this man is not qualified, and you up in here, Nadia Rollinson, playing in our face. You going to the goddamn draft, playing in our face. Michael Alter, you playing in our face. The people that really love basketball. You got your French fry guy, the man that wiped the windows and mopped the floor, because you friends with him and you like him a lot. Because, you know, you're this real estate guy, this real estate king. That's what you do here. And you like to see the mop bucket guy win too. This ain't goddamn McDonald's or Burger King. This is a professional sport organization, supposedly, that's built around to qualify winning. A winning atmosphere and an attitude. We have not got that from Nadia Rollinson or Michael Alter as the owners. Nadia, I tried to save you from KEYSHA. KEYSHA was trying to say, KEYSHA was like, bro, Claude, she down with the shits, bro, Claude. I'm like, I don't think so, KEYSHA. I don't think, you know, Nadia Rollinson really with that stuff. She say, bro, Claude, I'm trying to told you, man, she down with the shits. And I'm like, KEYSHA, you know, ain't nothing been said to me about what Nadia Rollinson, you know what I mean? I know that they had friction too because she the one that hired Teaspoon. KEYSHA steady saying, bro, Claude, Nadia Rollinson with the shits. Nadia Rollinson, why did you go to the draft and show that you was with the shits? You put Jeff Pagliosha on the FaceTime. That was a move. That was a publicity move. That was a public move to tell us that you was not going to fire the fry guy. You was doing a stunt to the people who love Angel Reese And those of us that's Chicago born, bound, bear down, Bulls, everything about Chicago, the Sky, Cubs, Sox Nation. You playing in our face. You playing in our face. That's right, Wnba. Say the fry guy putting mustard on burnt fries. God damn. These two people have to understand how to run an organization. Because a common person, a small guy like myself, can clearly see that the biggest fumble in the WNBA was this guy right here. He made the biggest fumble in the WNBA. He sent our draft pick, our all-star, to Washington Mystics. Sonia Citron is at Washington. And you come with Ariel Atkins with 13 points a game. God damn. Then you don't sign, this man don't sign Kennedy Carter. Fired. He too scared of, he's such a weak person. He don't even come to the meeting with Teaspoon because he all up in his feelings. He can't be professional and be in the meeting to tell Teaspoon where we could go and where we at. He has Nadia Rollison. He said, yeah, that's your sister, so you get rid of your sister. That's the type of operation they running. I'm telling you, you see it. I can't make it up. That's what it looked like. Jeff Pagliosha made one of the biggest fumbles, and then he brought in a whole house full of bums. He was slow, very slow, in making decisions in the free agency that the free agency came and left. The little old bitty coach, the little coach over there on the Valkyries, she outsmarted a so-called GM. She outsmarted Jeff Pagliosha, who had the keys to go and get anybody, who had the means to go get anybody. Because you got more rookies than anything. But no, you bring in somebody named Uzan. Who the frick is that? Who is that? Send him back to Turkey. We don't want to hear. Uzan. What the heck? And she just so happened to be Courtney Vandersloot's friend, who is a friend of Jeff Pagliosha, who's a friend of Michael Halter, which is the fry guy. So you got the fry guy, the register girl, and the drive-through lady. The drive-through lady, all of them on the same damn team. God damn. Y'all heard me. The fry guy, the register girl, and the goddamn gone drive-through lady all on the same shit. And Nadia Rollison, Michael Alter, y'all watch this shit. Then you go give Rebecca Allen. I know we inherited Bam Bam. We inherited her. That was a good move. We inherited Bam Bam. To get the third pick. But you fumbled the ball so bad that you wrapped the third pick up in nothing. Because guess what? That the third pick that you gave away for nothing, Ariel Atkins was only on a 1-year contract. So you gave the third pick. You talking about, listen, Michael Alter, you hired this man to win now. How you was going to win now with Bam Bam, Rebecca Allen, That's right now in Unrivaled. Bam Bam, Rebecca Allen, and the rest of the goddamn. I don't even want to go over there. The roster make me so goddamn mad. With a bunch of bums. And then you don't play the rookies. You don't give the rookies the burn that they supposed to. And then Poe Haley don't even know if she was coming or going. Haley didn't know. Haley like, I don't know what to do. Angel like, girl, just sit down. Just all right, just sit down. Just sit down. This man don't know what he doing. Oh my God. I can't make this up, chat. I can't make this up. Y'all saw it happen right in front of our face. That's right, Nubia say. Meanwhile, the Washington Mystics is finna be the OKC Thunder right before our eyes. Because Jeff Pagliosha made sure that the Washington Mystics had an all-star. He made sure that Sonia Citron or Kiki Efren, we could have had either one of those, was on Washington. He made sure of that. And then the second pick, he made sure that Minnesota was going to be nice and beefy. nice and beefy by the time this year comes. So we don't even have a second pick. We all the way down to 5. Now, y'all can say what you want to say. But I'm trying to put my words together, Chad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be highly pissed. Highly pissed. I'm gonna get through the season because I'm gonna be there for Angel and Camilla. I'm gonna get through the season. But if this mother sucker don't go get big folk or Tanaya Latson on this team, and he picked other than Tanaya Latson, and he picked other than big folk, let me say her name, Flajay Johnson. If he don't go get Fly or Tanaya Latson, y'all, I'm going to listen. I can't say this on the air. I'm telling y'all. She wins. Go get the bail money. She wins. You got to get your uncle the bail money. Okay, y'all. So let's go over this schedule, y'all. To start the season off, we play 4 games away. Look at that. May 9th, May 13th, May 15th, and the 17th. All 4 of those games are somewhere else. All 4 of those games are somewhere else. So the Portland Fire, I don't know. I might show up to that game. I might go out to Portland just to see the new facility and be a part of that. So we play the Portland Fire to open up the game May the 9th. We might have to get some tickets to go to Portland because I want to see the stadium. Then if we go to Portland, so we might as well fly to, you know what I mean? I'm gonna talk to my son about that part of the schedule, y'all, to go to Golden State on the 13th. Yeah. And then on the 15th, Phoenix Mercury. Then on the 17th, we in Minnesota. I had to put that on the. God damn it. She wears you. Angel ain't gonna let that happen. Angel ain't Camilla ain't letting that happen either. We ain't gonna. She say. She say. Oh, and T start the season off. Yeah, damn. Oh God. My chat hilarious, boy. Y'all know y'all the best people on the planet. So, on the 20th of May, the Dallas Wings page come here on May the 20th. So, it's true. Would you stop it? I'm trying to get through this show. We already an hour. Let me finish the show. Oh my God. The Toronto Tempo on May the 27th. Then we go back again. Friday, May the 29th. We in Minnesota. They here. June the 2nd, Washington Mystics. June the 5th, Connecticut Sun. June the 7th, the Tempo. And then the 9th, Atlanta. Then, of course, on the 11th, Indiana, New York. I'm sorry. Indiana, New York. Dallas again. Connecticut, Portland again. Portland on the 24th, Portland on the 26th. Las Vegas Aces back to back. I don't know what that's all about. For the 3rd of July, Las Vegas Aces, everybody gonna be in Las Vegas for the 3rd of July. What's good, Jay? What's good? Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button as I go over this. So, July the 7th, the Mercury, then Las Vegas Sparks. Good Lord, have mercy. Then Dallas, and then July the 15th, Seattle. July, Los Angeles again, 17th. July the 19th, Atlanta. New York, Connecticut again. Las Vegas again, August 1st. August the 3rd, Phoenix. Los Angeles, Indiana once more, Seattle, Golden State, Seattle, New York, Golden State, Indiana, the 25th, Connecticut, New York, Washington, Atlanta, Tempo, and the last game is Washington. Yeah. No, everybody has their schedule, Sister ADP. Now this locked in with the whole league. Every team got their schedule. This locked in. This was what I was talking about in the beginning of the show. Well, they got the schedule all locked in. Every team got their schedule locked in, mama. This is done. This ain't changing. This is what it is. 44 games. My chat is diabolical. I'm done with y'all. Nuvi says Minnesota gonna whip us without no toothpick. God damn. Minnesota gonna be like nanny boo boo. We got a number 2 pick. God damn. Well, they still saying that Betts probably gonna end up being the number 2 pick. So y'all listen. The first 10 games, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it ain't gonna be 0-10. We gonna beat Connecticut. She wins. So we gonna be 1-9 with the way Jeff Pagliocci picked. With the way Jeff Pagliocci picked, we gonna be 1-9, Chad. Out of 10 games. She wins, said the expansion team's gonna beat us. God, dog. Oh my God. She wins, you diabolical. So, Chad, I can't take it no more. Yeah, Olivia Miles could have been ours. But that's okay. I'm good with Big 4 Tanaya Latson, to be honest with you. I'm good with Tanaya Latson or Big 4. Either one. I'm good, though. Brother, I'm not. That's if Jeff Pagliocci don't package it up and send it to go and get Tasha Mack. And go get Natasha Mack for the number 5 pick. He going to get. Oh, y'all, I can't make this up. What's up, Anthony Green? Hit the like button, man. You say, really, we'll be 5 and you say, damn, brother Anthony. Hey, y'all. Listen. What I do think, though, and we gonna be hosting the All-Star game. So what I do think, okay, just the plot thickens. What I do think, we don't have to trade nobody for nobody. We don't have to do that because most of the whole league is on CBA. But since everybody is we got over 120 free agents that's free that hopefully he won't ball up and try to trade for free agent. Because if the free agent don't come here, what you gonna trade the 5th pick to go get? And they all free. Everybody is free right now. And they don't choose the Chicago Sky. God damn. Oh, it hurts so bad it's funny. It hurts so bad it's funny, y'all. I had to take that schedule up off of there, man. Look. Y'all listen, this hurts so bad. It hurts so bad because we know Jeff Pagliocci gonna fuck up. I'm sorry. We know the French fry boy gonna go get some. He gonna go get some mustard and put him on the fries. He gonna put the. He gonna get the hot dog with no bread. Oh my God. Brian Allenhans, what's up, man? He said Chicago would have lost that number 3 pick in Minnesota anyway. Chicago traded to swap 2025 number 1 in Minnesota and Angel Reese number 7. I know. No, they was letting them. They re-swap before then, and then they gave it away. They took it. Remember, Brian? That's how they got it to trade it. They wouldn't have lost it. They already had took care of the business on that. So the number 3 pick was ours. That's why he was able to trade it, because we had authority over it. So that was the reason why he was able to trade that and go try to get a free agent. I mean, go get a player from over there in Washington. Oh my God. Yeah, the truth is ugly. God damn. The truth is ugly, y'all. Let's pray to the Lord Father in heaven. Lord Father in heaven, please let us get Big Foe. We'll talk about that on the show tomorrow, on who we want on our team. That'll be the show tomorrow, the Chicago Sky, or who we want to be on our team. But Father God, please let Big Foe come to Chicago. That's who I want. And then please, God, if you got any favor for us in the draft, let us get Raven. Please let us get Raven, please. I want it. I know probably somebody in the chat, but we'll get the great LSU Big Foe and we get Raven. Because we need guards. We need real guards. We need some real shit. Because if y'all think Rachel Banham and Kia Nurse is better than Raven Johnson, y'all some sick people in the chat. And then, of course, you know Raven gonna get that ball to Camilla and Angel down low. Oh, God, please. Oh, it hurts, man. It hurts. I appreciate y'all, man. What a great show. This was a great show. Oh, this was a great show, y'all. I really had fun today in the crash out room, crashing out about what if. You know what I'm saying? I got my new Chicago shot. This is my new Chicago shot sweatshirt. Because I know Angel coming back. So this is my new Chicago shot sweatshirt, y'all. So if y'all want to check me out, y'all got to hit me on the, you know what I mean? Hit me on the DM if you want one. That's my new Chicago Sky. Come in white or light blue or yellow. 3 colors, white. I'm going to have 3 of them. Sweatshirt, t-shirt, white, yellow, or blue. Either one. So y'all got to hit me on a, you know what I mean? Hit me on a, you know what I mean? You know, on the IG or the social media. Hit me in a DM. If y'all want y'all Angel read, you know what I mean, what we doing. What we doing, chat? Oh my God. So I appreciate everybody, man. What a great moment. What a great moment. I'm seriously, I'm gonna go right to bed because y'all had me full of giggles today. Straight up, because this shit, you got to laugh at this shit because it's so bad.
Okay, I'm out here. Just came out the liquor store, bumped into my mans. Everything he say, it's official. All of the products, A1, feel good on the skin. Applies real smooth. A1 from day one. Real guy, real good people. Trust the product, trust and believe.
Yes,
I'm a
sir.
true believer.
When you put it on your skin, how did it feel?
Man, smooth to the touch, man. It don't go on all crazy or none of that stuff like that.
Yes,
it's
sir.
Real smooth, smell good, and it lasts all day too.
The essential oil stayed with you pretty much the whole time that you had it.
All day, and I get
My
nothing.
man, I appreciate this. My man, 100 grand. That's right there. That's yours, man. I thank you and I love you. Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all, support the Shea Butters. We are doing a sale for Black History. So go over there and check out what we got new going on for Black History, man. We got it, the Sheen Shine Heal Treat, Moisturize, Condition, and Develop Your Skin. We got a great sale going on for Black History Month. The Black History Month is here, and we have to put, you know what I mean, make sure you get the number one product for your face, your hair, and your body. I'm just telling you, the shea butter is off the chain. Moisturize, condition, and develop your skin. If you got psoriasis, eczema, any type of aggravated or itchy skin, if them heels feel like hooves, it's gonna stop them hooves and turn them back into heels. I'm just telling you, this is the baddest whip shea butter made with real essential oils, and you gonna love that product. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You see me, Serv'n. You already know what's happening. Hey, y'all. I thank y'all for what you do. I thank you for what you have done. Go to my steady Serv'n. Go to my website. I also support all entrepreneurs. I support every single entrepreneur. Go to the website, Steady Serv'n Sports, to see how I can help you and who I can connect you with to get your business off and also popping, just like how my shea butter is popping. Y'all go to my website, Steady Serv'n Sports ENT, check it out. And if you would love to support what I'm doing, hit me on the IG, hit me on the Facebook. My social media is connected to up there, and I thank you and appreciate it. And if you want to give something directly to the show, you could go right there to the Cash App is Gingerbread Man 33. If you would like to give, it's over here. If you would like to give something, it's right over here. You know what I mean? Directly to the business and to Black economics, to a company that's building straight ahead. If you want to give anything to support me and help me continue to build what I'm building, I thank y'all so much, man. What a great show. What a great show. And guess what, y'all? Keep the main thing, the ones that's coming on the playback. And as always, y'all, as always, I leave as I came with another bang.
Brought me here against my will. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. Built this country with our hands. Label me 3/5 of a man. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day, new time. We will never be slaves again.
To be free, so take them cuffs off me. I mean mentally and physically. And don't be trying to taser me. My neck don't need your knee. And don't be pulling your gun on me. I don't need your punk degree. I know I'm supposed to be. See, I roll with 10,000 fearless, and we be all believers. We only roll off instructions given by a fearless leader. Man, y'all some cheaters. Your justice ain't gon' free us. Your Billy Club might can beat us, but the Savior came to free us. March on, how long? Never gonna get us nothing. Preach on, how long? My people out here suffering. We better be doing some adjusting. Politics is out here hustling. Gotta keep changing this thing. All my people just didn't die for nothing. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
Free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom.
Free. We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free. United we stand, divided we fall. Send a message to the black man, it's the final call. See, business is warfare, y'all, and it's gonna free us all. Time to better hood back, get that bread and buy some more. And when they leave the hood, what you gonna do? Are you gonna beg or plead or pull on through? Gotta spread that money with your crew. I'm spitting true game to you. Gotta get that sack, never look back, cause I came for you. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom. Brought me here against my will. Freedom. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. Freedom. Built this country with our hands. Label me 3/5 of American freedom. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength because love. New day, new time. We will never be slaves again.
Love y'all so much.